Good morning, boys, and welcome to Friday, March 5th. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now we're here. We'll have some fun. First, we'll stretch, touch our toes, clap our hands, and then who knows? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now we're here. We'll have some fun. Good job. Let's start our day in prayer. 2 little eyes to look to God, 2 little ears to hear his word, 2 little feet to walk in his way, hands to serve him all of my day. Amen. Okay, so just a recap of this week. We talked about and studied the letter D. So dinosaur, duck, dog, door, dirt, dragon, dragonfly, desk, tons and tons of D words. And we do have 2 of our friends that have D's in their name, Sydney and Braden, 2 of our friends in your class, in your class in school, have D's in their name. So they're going to be the lowercase d because it's not the capital or the uppercase D that our names start with if our names were Don or Doris. We are continuing to learn about green. Green, we love you. Yes, we do. You're the color of grass and leaves and lettuce too. We're learning about shamrocks. And this week we planted some shamrocks. So hopefully the shamrocks that we planted in class on Monday, you're giving some water to. You may be putting that in front of a window so it's getting some sunlight. I know the ones in class, we just finished planting them today. We actually did them on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we just finished them. So we're going to move those over to the windowsill so they get some extra sun. So I'm looking forward to seeing some pictures when you just start to see a little bit of green. Start taking some pictures, and we'll talk about how quickly they're growing. We are going to work on a clover or a shamrock today, and I gave you some things to decorate your clover or shamrock with. So that's just a fun craft. I gave you some gems and some pretty cool looking tinfoil looking, shiny looking shamrocks or clovers to decorate that with. And then today we're going to talk about 1 egg, 2 egg, icy blue eggs. So we're going to do our scholastic lesson today. And you each have your smaller version of this. So we're going to talk about, we're going on an egg hunt, and we're going to match up the eggs of these different guys that you see up here. And then on the back, I'm going to challenge you to do some addition because it says 10 eggs in a basket. Color the missing eggs in the basket to make 10. And then we're going to write it down here. If you see, there's 5 up here that we start with, and then we colored in the other 5. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. 5 plus 5 equals 10. So we're going to do that. And then we have 2 worksheets to do. And the first one is I cut mine out, but yours needs to be cut out. And it looks like this. And then you're going to cut it out and you're going to fold it. And then the other worksheet is show what you know. So let's just start with our clover. All right, and I'm not even going to tell you, what to do with this because, of course, like I say all the time, it's your creation. But I did give you some fun decorative pieces. I gave you some gold coins. I love these. These are so much fun, boys. I found these at Hobby Lobby, Mom, my favorite place in the whole universe. That and a bookstore, of course. And I found these gems. Some super duper cool gems. So I have some gems here. So you're just going to decorate your clover any way you want. You can put a couple little clovers on, glue a gem or two, And then maybe even glue one of our, it says 4-leaf clovers for good luck on one side, and then there's a 4-leaf clover on. So if you want to glue one of those on, you can go ahead and do that. But this is just a fun thing to make for decoration. Also, I think, I'm not sure if we talked about this before, but I'm thinking we did. But Amelia in your class, she was saying, since we know how to cut hearts out, since we did them last month, that it would be fun to make a clover from hearts. So I'm just going to show you real quick. It's a quick and easy way to make a clover. Because, you know, if you just look at a clover, it looks a little tricky to just cut one out. But if we cut out some hearts, and then you can make this a 4-leaf clover or a 3-leaf clover, but I cut out some hearts. And then if you look right here, if you glued those hearts on like this, you would have yourself a clover. Because really, a clover is just 3 hearts together. 3 hearts together. If you want to make a 4-leaf clover, let me see if I could do this. All right, let me hold it this way. I'm determined, boys. I'm determined to do this. All right. So if we do that, we do it like that, we have a 4-leaf clover. So just a fun idea to take our clover, and then you can see how you can make it with hearts. Pretty cool, right? Then you just would have to add a stem to it. All right, so that's decorating our clover or our shamrock. I'm just gonna cut out another heart real quick. So I don't want to waste paper before I throw this out. All right, keep my hearts over here. Throw my paper out. Okay, so at this point in our lesson, I'm going to ask you to pause the video and to watch the video from Scholastic, 1 egg, 2 egg, I see blue egg. So we're going to stop right now and we're going to watch the video. We'll be right back to do our 2 worksheets and to talk about the video after.